here we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Woo! We are gonna have a little bit of a field day with some epic treats. Just straight nom 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 nom. Your boy's gotta live the nom life, right? Anyway, outside of that, I'm gonna give you guys an update on a powerlifting competition that I just signed up for. What it is, when it is, and what my training is gonna look like for the next 6 to 8 weeks. And then maybe we'll talk about diet. I haven't quite thought that far ahead, so we'll see about that one. But first thing is first, we're gonna grab some donuts with my buddy Frank the Tank. So, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's go. Time to get hyped for some donuts. And we're here. One. Thank you. Now I'm trying to figure out like where to post up. Oh, this one's got a hard shell. Check out this bad boy. That little hard shell. Let's put this one.
Careful with the raspberry, don't let it fall off.
Shit.
Oh, that's filling.
Oh, boom. It's pretty sick.
That was a gym. It's a studio.
Just a regular donut. Put some frosting. Oh, that is good though.
Heavy frosting on it?
Oh. Can't go wrong with some peanut butter and some chocolate. Donut.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, for work, dozen glaze, two dozen glaze donuts.
Ooh, that is good.
The blueberry?
Yeah. Holy smokes.
Oh, it looks good.
This
though.
is packed with flavor. Holy smokes. Just like straight up diving into it. Woo. It's a little Reese's. And then bacon. Bacon! Squats, legs.
Maybe. We'll find out.
Squats, deadlift.
I'm not that today right now.
All right, guys, we just wrapped up some donuts. We're gonna go get our workout in. Leg day, back day. Does anybody else have this problem? You're doing your set and you lose track of your reps. I think I hit 7 instead of 8. All right, so we got 250 prescribed weight, 2 sets of 8. Depending on how I feel after those 2 sets, I might hit, let's see if we can go up to 300 just to feel where I'm at. But prior to starting Candido, I was hitting 3 sets of 300 for 6 to 7 reps pretty easy. So. All right, we're sticking with the prescribed weight, 250, 2 sets of 8. Close that out. Do some split squats, some calves, because these calves need to get bigger, and then some ham curls. But we're gonna whip this up real quick. Frank had to head home. We each had 5 donuts. I saved 2 for Christine, and then yeah. Gotta love a gym that is freaking empty. You know, guys, over the years and just my general training, I've realized that listening to your body is like the most important aspect. Some days you're gonna feel awesome. Some days you're just gonna feel like dog shit and you just wanna survive. Today I felt really good, minus the donuts, but really wanted to push some of that weight on my deadlifts. Figure probably save some of that energy, let my body recover, and just stick to the program, right? Sometimes you start changing things up in your program that you just started, and you never really quite know what's making an improvement or is a detriment to your training. So trying to control some of those variables and make sure that I can really understand what's working and what's not, especially going into this new powerlifting competition that's coming up in August, which we'll get into in just a second. But yeah, so far, I'm just gonna wrap up. I got a couple more sets, but I am feeling it. All right, let's go grab a burger. We're gonna chill out in the car. Their patio was super slammed and had a ton of folks there. So here's what I got. I got some fries, just regular fries, a double, along with, I'm gonna put this down, a double, and then also chicken sandwich, chicken and turkey sandwich. So I think we're at, I don't know, 1,400 calories here, and then I just got a diet Dr. Pepper. So powerlifting. I've never trained for powerlifting. Like, I've never really followed the sport a whole lot, but it's always been one of those things where I wanted to just like check off my to-do list or my bucket list, and really just basically just try and get some experience, right? And figured there's no better time than now. So I signed up for I think it's called the TBS Showdown, Texas Barbell Syndicate Showdown in Houston. I think the event is August 7th. So I've got a little bit of time to kind of tweak my training and my programming and just get a better understanding of the whole process, understanding competition day, what type of equipment that I need. And when I signed up for the raw category. So I think that's gonna basically just give me, you guys feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's gonna give me room to basically, you know, I'm gonna have your kind of your standard singlet, belt, knee sleeves, and then I think shoes, platform shoes maybe. I gotta look into that for some more details. But before signing up for the TBS Showdown, I did have to actually sign up with the USAPL. And I know I was talking with Black Thor. If you guys don't follow him, go ahead and check him out here. I was talking with him about just like what type of federations to go with. And you know what? Like I was going back and forth between, I think USAPL and then US Powerlifting Association. I can't remember. There's like 2 different ones. And to be honest, I just ended up picking USAPL just because it was easier, and this specific event kind of fell within the time frame that I wanted to try and compete in. So I picked this. So signing up and getting a membership with USAPL, mind you that each membership lasts, I think, 1 year, and every year you have to renew. So it's like $60 every year, and then you got to pay for the event. So the TBS Showdown, actually, I think that was like 30 or 40 bucks. Can't remember the total cost, but so I had to pay for that. And this specific event is the list was capped off at 40 competitors, and they actually ended up switching up the total count. I think they increased it to 20 just because there was such a large number of folks that had signed up and then also waitlisted. And even now, I think they're still in the process of trying to revamp the total volume. So it should be interesting to see how that all pans out, because I think the gym itself, from the pictures at least that I've seen, looks a little small, so it might be tight in there. I have no idea. But August 7th in Houston, and yeah, so that was the whole process. The last time that I had checked the list, I was at, I think there was basically 3 or 4 folks in my weight class. So for me, and I'm still getting used to converting into kilograms, so I think I'm at, is it 64 kilograms? I know in pounds, I basically can go up to 164, 163 pounds. And right now I'm at 153. So it gives me quite a bit of room to put on some weight if I want to. So it should be interesting. Either way, I'm definitely gonna increase my calories, I think on a week-to-week basis, probably 500 to 700 calories, see how that goes throughout the Candido training. And then, you know, we'll make some adjustments afterwards. But I do know that I feel comfortable when I'm sitting at about 155. Typically, I just feel a lot fuller, my joints feel better, and 2 pounds, you wouldn't think it really makes that big of a difference, but for me, I definitely feel it. Take a look at that. We got a double smack in with some cheese. So then in terms of just training, I'm more so trying to really focus on making sure that my form is staying as consistent as possible. And despite going up in weight, and I already, you know, in my opinion, I don't lift that much weight, but regardless of however much I grow, I want to make sure that I consistently focus on my form, because I would rather have that than just trying to throw up a shit ton of weight. So far, first week of Candido training was pretty solid. It's going to be interesting to see how things progress as we taper down into our sets. And if you guys haven't checked out Candido, he's got a YouTube channel, go ahead and check him out, but he's got a ton of information. And then also, obviously Google, and he's got a handful of free strength training programs for beginner, intermediate, and then advanced. But I figure I'm going to take you guys through this process. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably upload maybe once every other week, just a quick kind of update, take you through my training, just my diet. Obviously today's a little bit more of a cheat day. So yeah, otherwise good times. Let's go ahead and smash this burger. I am curious though, guys, what's your favorite burger joint outside of like artisan craft style burgers? Burger King, Carl's Jr., I don't know, McDonald's, you got Smashburger, any of those places. Like for me, In-N-Out is hands down one of my absolute favorites. I'm probably gonna get its total amount of smack for it, but I don't know if it's because I grew up in California and that was like my home base for burgers, but I don't know. I miss In-N-Out greatly, even though the In-N-Out locations out here in Texas basically serve the same thing. There is a slight difference in taste, I can't quite pinpoint like what it is. I don't know. Oh, it's so depressing, guys. There's something about like the battle between chicken sandwiches and like regular burgers. Every time I get a chicken sandwich, regardless of where it is, it just looks so sad compared to a real burger. I don't know. I still prefer chicken sandwiches, but actually no, that's not true. Yeah, just doesn't hit the same. Totally crush those burgers. Hell yeah. Anyway, we're gonna close out this video. And you guys thought I was gonna end this cheat day with just Smashburger and donuts. Nope. We're capping off the night with some Talenti, my absolute favorite ice cream. Actually, it's gelato. But celebrate in good fashion, obviously with some sprinkles, cause you know your boy loves sprinkles. So we're gonna finish this off. But I just wanted to say thanks for tuning in to another video and taking a few minutes out of your day. But outside of that, looking forward to some powerlifting episodes, looking forward to some training, and then obviously some new recipes. So with that, stay safe, stay swole, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.